Alright, so in this video I'm going to discuss how you can use and link to icons. So there's a couple different ways to do this. First off, Bootstrap 3 had built-in icons called the glyphicons, but those are gone now in Bootstrap 4. But there are other options. So you can generally link to icon libraries, some of which are free, some of which are partially free. So I'm going to demonstrate here is Font Awesome. So I have an account on here. It's a free account, so I'm allowed to use some icons but not others. So there's some limited use. If you really want to have access to a larger library and more customization, then you could pay for an account. So what I'm using here is just the free version, and I find that that's pretty good. Okay, so to actually use this, you're going to have to link to it. So you're going to have to link to a specific kit, and it'll describe how to do that when you go to the page. And also here I'm linking to the Bootstrap and jQuery because I'm using some Bootstrap in this also. All right, and then I have some styling specified there, and then the content. So this is this page. This is I used for a professional development class a few years ago. So I have some text. There's a link there. And then I have some buttons that are used to download the data, look at the lab directions, and then start working through the course material. And so if you click on this, it'll do something. So in this case, it would download some data. So I didn't build these icons. I got them from this Font Awesome page. So I'm going to show you how I implemented that. Okay, so there we go. I'm not sure what happened there. Okay, so anyway, so we have our icons here. So let's look at how we got those to work. Okay, so first part here is I'm building a nav bar at the top. That was basically done using some of the nav bar options built into Bootstrap. And here I have my title, dates, and then the paragraph, and then these divs relate to the downloads. So how did I get these icons in here? So as you can see with both of the inside of these divs, I have a paragraph, and then underneath of that I've got an A tag, and that A tag is reference to whatever it is I wanted the user to link to. So the data, the directions, the lecture content. So those are the references there. But instead of it being referenced to a text string, I'm linking it to a object. So inside of this. Inside of this A tag, I have this I tag, which links to an icon. And this class defines that icon. And then I'm also setting a size and specifying a color to use for that icon. So let's experiment with this and just try to change something out. So I'm going to go back to Font Awesome. Go into my kits here. This is my kit, and then again, that's showing you how you would link to it, how you would put it into your HTML. All right, and now I want to actually look at icons, and specifically I want to look at free ones. So I'm going to expand this a little. We'll just do free, and it really doesn't matter. We're just going to swap something out. So let's say, I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We'll just use this tie. Okay, so to link to this then, we should be able to go to this class, and we're going to change that into SABFA/black/tie. And then we should be able to change to a different color. Just for the heck of it, I'm just going to use, like red. And let's see if that takes. So if I go back to the page here, now I have the tie icon with the defined color. So effectively, you're just calling these objects using these class names. And then once you pull them in, you can change stuff. So for example, making them bigger, changing the color, setting a margin or a padding, as I did here. Real quick, we'll just change one other one just to run through it again. So let's find a different icon. Again, that doesn't really make, I think I have the best icons for the job. Let's use this brain. So, okay. So that's going to be, go out here to this one, and we're going to change this to FAS, FA, and then brain, and we'll set the color maybe to like pink since it's a brain. Let's do light pink. All right, save. So if we go back there, now we have this brain and the collar that we defined. Okay, so again, there's lots of different ways to connect to icons. This is just an example with Font Awesome. If you want, you can also make your own icons and save them to like SVG graphics or PNG graphics and call in your own icons. But if you're interested in this, I would encourage you to experiment with different icon libraries and just see what you can, see what you can do with it.